Hare Krishna, am I audible?
Yes, Mataji.
Let's start with the prayer. Just give me a minute, I'll just join. Sorry, Hare Krishna, we'll continue. We'll start with the prayers. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupaya Kada Mahyam Dadanti Swapadantikam Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi पाश्चातादेशतारिणि जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे हरिहराय नमः कृष्णाय यादवाय नमः यादवाय माधवाय केशवाय नमः हरिहराय नमः कृष्णाय यादवाय नमः यादवाय माधवाय गोविंदाय नमः श्री कृष्ण हरि बोल गोपाल हरि बोल राधा रमण गोविंद हरि बोल जय राधा गोविंद राधे जय गौरनिताय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय पंचतत्वा जय पंचतत्वा पंचतत्वा जय पंचतत्वा जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपादा प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल. So welcome you all to the level 1 class of Bhagavad Gita, and today we are going to learn about chapter number 11, that is Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yoga, okay, also called as the universal form of the Lord. Yesterday we have learned about the omnipresence of Lord Krishna. So both in inanimate and the animate thing, the super soul is present in all these living as well as the non-living entities. Okay, there is no place on the earth where we can say that there is no presence of the Lord and all. Okay, so Lord has been telling to Arjuna for the past few chapters, and yesterday he himself will reveal that he is the source of all these animate and inanimate objects in the world. Okay, so today we will see what exactly is the Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yoga. Arjuna Vacha Madanagroha Paramam Guhyam Adhyatma Samyitam Yatyayukvam Vachasena Moho Yam Vigato Mama. Arjuna said, I have heard your instruction on confidential spiritual master, which you have so kindly delivered unto me, and my illusion is now dispelled. So now all that doubts which I had in the past is gone now. Now I am free from all the doubts. Okay. O lotus-eyed one, I have heard you in detail about the appearance and disappearance of every living entity, as realized thou your inexhaustible glories, a greatest of all personalities, O supreme form, thou I see you here before me, your actual position. I yet wish to see how you have entered in this cosmic manifestations. So now Arjuna is convinced about the Lord's appearance, his leelas, and everything and all. Okay, but he wanted Lord to explain like how he has entered into each and every living entities. Okay, he wanted to see that universal form of the Lord. So if you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, oh my Lord, oh master of all mystic power, then kindly show me that universal form. I wanted to see that form of yours where you are entering into each and individual living entity. Okay. The blessed Lord said, my dear Arjuna, son of Pritha, behold my opulences, hundreds of thousands of varied divine forms, multicolored like a sea, and whatever you wish to see can be seen at all in this body. This universal form can show you all that you desire, as well as whatever you may desire in the future. Everything is here completely. So, but you cannot see me with your present eyes. Therefore, I give you a divine eyes by which you can behold my mystic opulences. So, it is very curious and obvious. If anybody explain us also, like if we read the theory, we would like to know the practical aspect of that also, isn't it? Like that, Lord Krishna has told Arjuna about all the theory part. Now we wanted to experience the practical of that. So, but for that again, Lord Krishna's answer is that yes, with this present material body and the present senses and all, you cannot see me. So you need a special vision glasses, by which you can see the universal form of Lord. So I will give you a special vision glasses by which you can see that. Okay. So these are the special mystic vision glasses. See, how if you take an example of a blind person, now he is a blind and he can't see the external world, but his inner vision knows, like he can identify the object, he can live a life of a normal, like how a person with the two eyes can live, similar to that, he can mold his life, he can identify everything, there is no difference between, except for that, the our external vision is not there, but because of his internal vision, he is able to identify everything in. So that internal vision and the intimate vision to see the Lord is totally different. So it will get it will be activated once your senses are in your control and you are doing the sadhana and you're or you're one of those great devotees or a purest devotee of the Lord. So that is the basic qualification for one to get all these things. So now Arjuna is eligible for that. Now Lord Krishna wanted to give him that special vision glasses by which he can see the universal form. So Sanjay is here is narrating to Dhritarashtra. Eva mukta tato rajan mahayogeshwaro harihi darsayamasa parthaya paramam rupamaishwaram. Sanjay said, O king, speaking thus, the Supreme, the Lord of all mystic path, the personality of the Godhead, displayed his universal form to Arjuna. So after he gave this mystic vision to, or the special vision to see the Lord, Lord Krishna has displayed his universal form. So what you're able to see in the backend is a universal form of Lord Krishna. So elaborately we will see in the coming slides. The universal form, Arjuna saw in that universal form, there are unlimited mouths and unlimited eyes. It was all wondrous. The form was decorated with divine dazzling ornaments and arrayed in many crafts. He was garlanded graciously and there was many scents smeared over his body. All was magnificent, all expanding, unlimited. This was seen by Arjuna. Okay. So this is how the universal form of the Lord looked like. So if hundreds of thousands of sun rose up at once on the sky, they might resemble the effulgence of Supreme Person in that universal form. This is how it looks like. Okay, at that time, Arjuna could see the universal form of the Lord, the unlimited expansion of universe situated in one place, although divided into many, many thousands. So this is the form of the Lord, where you are able to see the very incarnations of or expansions of Lord Krishna. Then bewildered and astonished, isn't it? It is very scary for us all to see. His hair standing on an Arjuna began to pray with folded hands, offering obeisances unto the Supreme Lord. Okay, I am very frightened to see this form of yours. So can you show a little bit milder form than this? Okay. So let's see. Arjuna said, My dear Lord Krishna, I see the assembled together in your body all the demigods, various other living entities, which you have been telling me for the past few chapters and all. You can say this unlimited form, unlimited mouth, unlimited eyes, all demigods, sorry in the Lord, Adityas, Varunas, Marichi, whatnot, everything, Saptarshis, the solar system, everything is in the Lord. Okay. So I see Brahma sitting on the lotus flower as well as Lord Shiva and many sages and the divine serpents. Okay. Oh Lord of universe, I see in your universal form many forms, bellies, mouths, eyes expanded without any limit. It is like an infinity. And there is no end, there is no beginning, and there is no middle in all these things. So as we have been discussing in the past few chapters, I am the origin, I am the maintainer, I am the annihilator. So likewise, Lord is there from the beginning and he maintains and he is the one who annihilate the universal Lord. Okay, your form adorned with various crowns, clubs, disc is difficult to see because of the glaring effulgence, which is very fiery and immeasurable like a sun. So Arjuna find it very difficult to behold this form of the Lord. Any devotee volunteer wanted to read this? Yes, they can. Any one of you can unmute and can read it. Yes, Hare Krishna. Who is going to read now? Ruchira Mataji. Hare.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Shall I read?
Yes, Mataji.
You are the supreme primal objective. You are the best in all the universes. You are inexhaustible and you are the oldest. You are the maintainer of religion, the eternal personality of Godhead. You are the origin without beginning, middle, or end. You have numberless arms, and the sun and moon are among your great unlimited eyes. By your own radiance, you are heating this entire universe. Although you are one, you are spread throughout the sky and the planets and all space between. O Great One, as I behold this terrible form, I see that all the planetary systems are perplexed. All the demigods are surrendering and entering into you. They are very much afraid, and with folded hands, they are.
Yeah, I think. Yes, you can continue reading this, Mataji.
O mighty armed one, all the planets with their demigods are disturbed at seeing your many faces, eyes, arms, bellies, and legs, and your terrible teeth. And as they are disturbed, so am I. O all pervading Vishnu, I can no longer maintain my equilibrium. Seeing your Seeing your radiant colors fill the skies and beholding your eyes and mouths, I am afraid.
Yes, ma'am.
All the sons of Dhritarashtra, along with their a- allied kings, and Bhishma, Drona, and Karna, and all our soldiers are rushing into your mouths, their heads smashed by your fearful teeth. I see that some are being crushed between your teeth as well. As the rivers flow into the sea, so all these great warriors enter your blazing mouths and perish.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. So Krishna is the source of all these things, isn't it? All the gods, demigods, name everything. It is emanating from him. And it looks so fearful because he is all present everywhere, Name anything, he is there. Okay. And the effulgence it has produced to look at this god is so terrifying. And he just folded the hand in front of Lord Krishna and he says, I am very fearful to see this form of you. And you can see in this particular picture, all the Kauravas are being killed. Okay. So, and they have been, and I see that some are being crushed in between your teeth as well. Okay. As the rivers flow into the sea, so all these great warriors enter your blazing mouth and perish. So I just have one question for you people. So what was Arjuna's concern that he is going to kill his own people? So what is being shown here that they are already being put to the death by the by the Lord. So for what Arjuna has been thinking that I am the doer and all those things, isn't it? Hare Krishna. So who is the person who will be killing the Kauravas?
Lord Krishna.
So everything has been put to an end by the mercy of the Lord. Okay, whosoever doing the wrong things and all, Lord will automatically punish them. But not only Arjuna, we ourselves in our day-to-day life, many times we think that we are the doers, but we are not the doers. We are just an instrument in the hand of the Lord to do that particular activity. Whether somebody is building a dam, somebody is inventing as a scientist, somebody is doing some charitable work, somebody is doing anything for the social cause or any concern or any of the karma activity. So again, the source is Krishna. We are just an instrument in his hand. So here, Arjuna is the instrument Kurukshetra war to put these people to an end. But at the end, but truth is that everybody has been put to the end by the mercy of the Lord. Okay. So it is as per this previous karma. The Lord said, blessed Lord said, I am the destroyer of the world. I have come to engage all people with exception of you, Pandavas. The soldiers here on both the sides will be slain. So except for you, Pandavas, rest of the people will be perishing. Okay. Tasmat tvamuttishta yasho labhasva jitva shatrun bhungshya rajam samriddham. Mayyaivaite nihata purvameva nimittamatram bhava savyasachin. Therefore, get up and prepare to fight. So it is evident that you're going to win and you're not going to lose your life, okay? And rest of the people are going to perish. That is for sure. So what for you are waiting, Arjuna? Get up and prepare for the fight. After conquering your enemies, you will enjoy the flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement. And oh Sabyasachi, you can be but an instrument in this fight. So don't think that you are the one who is doing everything. You're just an instrument in my hand. So this is an example of a surgeon's knife, as this knife in surgeon's hand will operate. But again, the ability in that person is again the Krishna. Likewise, in this Kurukshetra war, Arjuna, you're just an instrument in my hand. Okay. The blessed Lord said, all the great warriors, Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna are already destroyed. Simply fight and you will vanquish your enemies. Okay. Yes. Somebody can volunteer to read this again. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, you can read again.
Can I read again?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, thank you. Sanjaya said to Dhritarashtra, O king, after hearing these words from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Arjuna trembled, fearfully offered obeisances with folded hands and began faltering to speak as follows. O Rishikesha, the world becomes joyful upon hearing your name, and thus everyone becomes attached to you. Although the perfected beings offer you their respectful homage, the demons are afraid and they flee here and there. All this is rightly done. O great one, who stands above even Brahma, you are the original master. Why should they not offer their homage up to you, O limitless one? O refugee of the universe, you are the invisible source, the cause of all causes, transcendental to this material manifestation. You are the original personality, the Godhead. You are the only sanctuary of this manifested cosmic world. You know everything, and you are all that is knowable. You are above the material modes, O limitless form. This whole cosmic manifestation is pervaded by you.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare
So Sanjay is saying to Dhritarashtra, O king, after hearing this word from the Supreme Lord of the Godhead,
Supreme Personality of the Godhead. Arjuna was trembling and fearfully. He offered the obeisances with the folded hands and began nattering, falterly speaking as follows. Okay. So, yes, your name and this everyone becomes attached to you. Yeah. Um, whoever has done the adharma, they are killed in your hand, which is rightly done. And you are the source of everything and cause of all causes, transcendental to this material manifestation. Um, so you are above everything, uh, because all the material manifestation is all you. And all the living entities who are getting killed in all these things are the material manifestation of you. Okay, and you are above that and above the three different modes and all. So the whole cosmos is yours, okay, seeing that universal form. Okay. I have in the past addressed you as a Krishna, oh Yadava, oh my friend, without knowing your glories. Please forgive whatever I have done in madness or in love. I have dishonored you many times while relaxing or while lying on the same bed or eating together, sometimes alone, sometimes in front of many friends. Please excuse me for all my offenses. When he has known that he is speaking to the Lord, he is offering obeisances. At the same time, he is asking to forgive him for his previous offenses, what he did to the Lord by being so casual with him. So, isn't it? So, till now, Arjuna was thinking, I am the Sabyasachi, I am such a ability man and all, I can do anything, I can put anyone to a death and many things were going in his mind and all. But here, if you can see, everything, the Kriya Karta, everything is Lord Krishna only. He's just an instrument in his hand. Okay, knowing that, then many times without knowing that he's dealing with the Lord and all, he was being very casual to Lord Krishna. Like, you being my character, okay, anyhow, you don't want to fight, no? So that's very casual talk. And sometimes when they have to share the food, they were having in the same this thing and they were sharing the same bed. And he was very casual with Lord Krishna many times. Though he was respectable, but it was all not an intentionally Krishna. It was I wasn't just forgive me my ignorance and excuse me for all the offenses I have done towards you. But Lord is so merciful towards his devotees. So he is so merciful towards Arjuna. That is a reason why he has chosen to be his character, right? After seeing this universal form, which I have never seen before, I'm gladdened, but at the same time, my mind is disturbed after seeing this. Okay, and I am just disturbed with a fear. Therefore, please bestow your grace upon me, Lord Krishna, by showing your O Lord of all, please show me some more tolerable form of you. Okay, so. O universal Lord, I wish to see you in your four-armed form, that is a Narayana form, with helmeted head and a club wheel and a conch shell and a lotus flower in your hand. I long to see you in that form. He feels universal form, say, four-handed Narayana form is a better one, in which we see the Lord Vishnu. Okay, O best of Kuru warriors, no one before you have ever seen this universal form of mine. Okay, and because of Arjuna, even Sanjay could envision that universal form. Apart from these two people, nobody, and everything was happening in the battlefield, you know. It is not like in a secluded room where only these two people are speaking. It's not like that. Right in the middle of the battlefield, this was happening, the conversation, and Krishna was saying to Arjuna, and all this conversation has finished within an hour. Okay. And when this universal form is shown, apart from Arjuna, Sanjay is also seeing the universal form and narrating it to the Dhritarashtra. So, best of Kuru warriors, no one before you have seen this universal form of mine. For neither by studying the Vedas, nor by performing the sacrifices, nor by charities or similar activities can be seen. Only you have seen this. So, like, you have got that special ability or special this thing, mercy that you are able to see the before you. Nobody has seen it. Maybe after also, I doubt somebody will be seeing this universal form of mine.
Your mind has been perturbed by seeing this horrible feature of mine. Now let it be finished. My devotee, be free from all disturbances. With a peaceful mind, you can see the four-handed Narayana form which you wished for. So this is the one which is having a club conch shell, all those things. Okay. Sanjaya said to Dhritarashtra, the Supreme Personality of the Godhead Krishna, while speaking this to Arjuna, displayed his real four-armed form, and at last he showed his two-armed Shyamasundara form, thus encouraging the fearful Arjuna. Even that four-armed form of Lord is very difficult to behold. Arjuna will be very fearful after seeing that. So apart from Arjuna and Sanjaya in this particular scenario, Devaki Vasudeva will see that four-handed Narayana form when Krishna was born to them. Okay. So, apart from this, nobody else will be seeing that form. But Arjuna still will be very fearful to see that form and all. So, Lord will pacify him by coming back to two-handed Shyamasundara form. So, Krishna is all playful in this flute, peacock feather, and ever smiling, bubbly. So isn't it? So that form of Krishna is all good. So Lord is all merciful to see that Shyamasundara form of, to show that Shyamasundara form to Arjuna. Then Arjuna is little bit pacified to see that. And Sanjaya will be overwhelmed that because of this opportunity, I was able to see both the universal form and Narayana form, that is a four-handed form, as well as the Shyamasundara form of Lord Krishna. Okay. So when Arjuna saw Krishna in his original form, he said, seeing this human-like form, so very beautiful, my mind is now pacified, Krishna, and I'm restored to my original nature. Now I am not fearless. Now I feel very comfortable to see like this. Okay. The blessed Lord said, my dear Arjuna, this form which you are now seeing is very difficult to behold. Even the demigods are ever seeing this opportunity to see this form, which is so dear. Okay, so not everyone will get an opportunity to see this, but you're so fortunate, and you being a pure devotee got this chance to see that. Okay, my dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotional service can I be understood as I am, standing before you, and thus be seen directly. The only in this way you can enter into the mysteries of my understanding. Okay, only the pure devotee will be able to see me, and you being a pure devotee, you got this wonderful opportunity to look at that form. Bhaktya ananyaya sakya aham evam vidho arjuna jnatum drashtum cha tatvena praveshtum cha parantapa. My dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotion service can I be understood as I am, standing before you, and thus can be seen directly. Only in this way can you enter into the mysteries of my understanding. So, the unalloyed devotion service is the only way to see the Lord. So, Arjuna got that eligibility, because of which he was able to see that universal form. Mat karma karma paramo Madbhakta Sanghavajjita Nirvairya Sarvabhuteshu Yasa Mameti Pandava. My dear Arjuna, one who is engaged in a pure devotion service, free from the contaminations of the previous attached activities and from mental speculation, who is friendly to every living entity, certainly come to me. So he has to be a pure devotee, free from all sort of a contamination, having an equal vision toward all living entities, and who is friendly to every living entity is certainly will certainly come to me. So these are the qualifications for the pure devotee to come back to me. So this is the picture of the true Vaishnavas entering the God's abode through the Vaikuntha Dhama. What is it? The plane. Okay. So in this particular chapter, Arjuna requests Krishna to show his universal form, and Lord will show the universal form. And Lord Krishna describes his universal form containing many mouths, many bellies, and all the demigods, inanimate, non-inanimate things. Everything is there in the Lord. And after seeing that, he is fearful, and he will not be able to see this form, and he will ask Lord to come back to the four-handed Narayana form. But after that also, Arjuna will not be comfortable to see him in that four-handed Narayana form. Upon request, he will come back to two-handed Shyamasundara form. Okay, so Arjuna will offer prayers, and first he will ask for the forgiveness for being so casual with him, not knowing his opulences and all. And only by unalloyed devotion service one can see the Lord. So pure bhakti needs to see the Krishna. So the only thing is that we need to cultivate the pure bhakti, sadhana bhakti within ourselves to see that God. So this is all about the Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yoga about today's chapter. Hare Krishna. This is all for today. Any questions you can ask.